All right, all right. I am here. Y'all miss me? All right, I'm getting an echo. Okay. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, coming at y'all from the big comfy couch, the Chase Lounge. Okay, so I have my camera's right here, but my laptop is where I can read y'all comments. But hey, it's Friday. It's Friday. Who's sipping? Who's sipping? Who's sober? Who's sipping? Who's sober? Hey Shannon. Hey Monica. I missed you this week. You know what? I didn't go live yesterday, and I just feel like it was an eternity. So I got a story about why I didn't go live yesterday. Hilarious. Hey y'all. Hey Michelle. Hey Robin. Hey new face. All right, y'all. Y'all, it's Foolishness Friday, Faithful Friday. We had so much to discuss earlier this week. More crap done happened throughout the day. So it's Friday. Get it off your chest. I see your chats. Y'all know how we do here. Whatever it is that y'all want to discuss, that's where the conversation goes, unless I have something that we want to talk about. So we talked about relationships earlier this week. That was very interesting. Family relationships, marriage. So if you missed out on the conversation, go back because next week we started all over again. So make sure you watch those videos. You know, it's Friday. Unless something jumps off, y'all won't see me till Monday. So make sure you catch up in the conversation because y'all, this ring light is hot. I wish I could show y'all. I'm gonna turn it down some because sis is sweating. It is hot. Loving my eyeshadow. Thank you. It's matching my cute little t-shirt. It's Friday. I'm just vibing. Y'all know sometimes I give y'all a little something, but not today. I don't know. I don't know Roz personally. Okay, so again, if you see me looking down, I'm on my laptop. So yeah. What's up with chopping it up with Roz? Again, I don't know Roz personally. We don't talk offline or anything. So, and y'all don't have to pardon me because I'm about to do the church pat, but it is hot. If you have studio lights, you already know what I'm facing, and they are literally right here in my face. So anyway, again, yeah, I don't talk to Roz. I actually don't talk to any of those young ladies. Like, so I honestly don't know. I hope she's well. But yeah. You knew also Divine Hudson. Hey girl, listen, if you are new, I encourage you to go back. We be having some, and yes, I said we be having some good conversations. You know how some YouTubers, like, they're talking at you and you don't get to chime in? Well, not here. I go live pretty much all throughout the week, Monday through Friday. I didn't yesterday. I got a story time about why I didn't. But anyway, and I give you guys an opportunity to chime in. I ask you questions. We talk about everything from soup to nuts, kids, husbands, ex-husbands, ex-wives, swinging, whatever it is. I mean, and then we get political and then we get scientific. So this is an eclectic space where we just get to know each other. Like, I love the fact that a lot of you guys encourage each other. It's like a girlfriend space. And you know, like I said, April says, hey everybody. Hey April, good seeing you, girl. Yes, I saw that she got sick after vacationing, but someone, you know, was like, what's up with her or whatever, like as if I had more, or like we talked personally. I don't talk to her on a personal level. We could just take, you know, for what she said, you know, she just don't feel good. Roz went on a mini vacation and she said she was under the weather with a cold. Understood. Divine is new. Monica, okay, the vacation. I'm new also. Okay. Hey Veronica, how you doing? Okay, so Veronica is here. She's another new person. Y'all go ahead and wave at Veronica. Let her know, you know, how this eclectic space this is. It's a little bit of hood. It's a little bit of intellect. It's a little bit of spirituality. Like, we listen, we have so much fun in this space. How am I? I am well. So currently, my 16-year-old, my baby girl, she is on the road as we speak, taking her driver's test. She is, yes, Robin, Mouse is taking her driver's test. Chime in, Robin. How old do you feel right now? How old do you feel right now, Robin? If you know me personally, Mouse is finally legal. So she's taking her test. So I'm super excited about that. It's hot as Hades here. Well, I can't look on my phone, but it's probably about 115, 116, 117. Robin said she feels old. I know, sis. Yep. So she's driving. I know she's gonna do well. And if she doesn't, we'll take her back. But anyway, she's a great driver. She's been doing good. So yeah. Uh we'll talk about that. Juneteenth is now a federal holiday. So yeah. So let me get back on. Y'all know how I do. I'm going to start with the first one. So the first one was, how am I doing? So I'm fine, y'all. It's Friday. I'm excited. I missed y'all. Yesterday I was going to go live, but we were literally headed to Vegas. And we were going to go to Vegas, come back on Saturday, and then come back on Sunday early morning and spend Father's Day with the kids and stuff like that. So we're packing and everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to worry about going live at the regular time that I go live. I'm going to go live and we're going to do a road trip, me and the girls will chat it up, whatever. So then the daughter that has the road test, she came in and she was like, after we were already good and packed on the way. So here's the thing. The life of empty nesters, we can pick up. And if you haven't trained your kids and your older kids to be able to leave, so we have 20, 30-year-old kids. If they can't take care of the teenagers, something wrong with you is what I'm saying. You're not living. So we're partial empty nesters, but we can pick up and go. So for those of you that are wondering, like, why didn't you take the kids? Because we can. That's our business. So anyway, she was like, y'all leaving? And I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, okay. So she didn't say anything about it. So maybe about an hour later, I was like, oh, crap. They have dental eye doctor's appointments on Monday or Saturday or something like that. So I remembered that, but I was like, oh, I can reschedule. Y'all, the ring light, those of you that want to do YouTube, this ring light ain't no joke. So anyway, I was like, oh, I can reschedule. Well, literally 10 minutes after that, I thought about it and I remembered she's got her driver's test tomorrow. So the trip was canceled. We never left. And then I was so deep down the rabbit hole of packing and unpacking, and I would have had to do my face and all this other stuff. So I said, you know what? They understand. And I will see them today. So I am so happy to see some new faces. I'm happy to see, it is, Robin said, oh my God, it's too much. New faces, returning faces. Again, if you have not already, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure, like I said, go back and just see what we're talking about if you're new here. But mainly, ultimately, let's talk about it. You can email me and tell me, hey, Melissa, and a lot of times people just say it in the chat box. Let's talk about this next time. And man, we have some really good conversations. So welcome. So let's see what everybody's saying. Pamela drinks a lot of water, Pamela, drink lots of water, walk, portion control, and do not be hard on yourself. We did not gain weight overnight, and we won't lose it overnight. I lost 40 pounds in five years ago. That is the best advice that I can say. Y'all already know every Sunday, my motivational Sunday, self-care Sunday is the same thing. It's literally the same thing, added with other stuff, but mainly it's, I got to get this eating right. So, hey, Mod, just me. So yeah, I got to get this weight together. So y'all, it's a journey. Like, we have to make sure that we put ourselves first. About a year ago, I lost buku mad weight. Then COVID hit. Am I blaming COVID? I can. But the truth of the matter is I could have still remained disciplined. And I gained most of it back. I'm like 2 sizes up from what I lost. Am I beating myself up over the head over it? No, I'm not. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? If it was someone else, I would encourage them to keep going, take care of yourself, do all of this. So again, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up, but just do it one step at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time. One thing that I stopped doing about a year ago, one thing I started doing about when I was on that journey is I stopped freaking out when I had a cheat meal or whatever. Because my mindset before was, if I ate one thing, man, I would go in for the rest of the day. And then if the rest of the day turned into 3 days, and then 3 days turned into 6 months. Well, I changed that thinking. And so what I do now, like if it's just a moment. So my whole day is not ruined. And I tell myself, you know what, the next meal you can do it right or whatever. But that, and really just planning. Even if you're not meal prepping, because I'm not a real meal prepper in the sense of making this batch meal and eating the same thing for a week. That's not my thing. If that's your thing, hats off to you, but that's not mine. Like, I want to eat variety. But if you can do that, do that. But the biggest thing is the night before, I went through my day in my head and go, okay, I'm going to be here. I'm probably going to get hungry. So I need to pack snacks. I kept snacks in my car because that's when that's when you're the weakest. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm just go to Taco Bell. I'm just go to McDonald's. I'm going to just go. So those are some things that I did. So that's some really good advice, Pamela. Hey, Toya. Hey, girl. Hey, everyone. Hey, Royalty. It's good to see you again. I love, like I said, I always tell you this. I love your comments, your interactions, and everything. Hey. Are we going to talk about Nick Cannon? We're going to talk about Nick Cannon and these babies. We're going to say a prayer for Lala. Okay, where y'all want to start? Where you want to land? Okay. My week was crazy. That's why I wasn't present, but I'm back. I missed you, Monica. I honestly did. Hello, everyone, says Trudy. Hello, I'm sober. How are you? Glad you're joining your live. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm sipping, but that's it. Yes, that church pad is still cute. Come on, listen. Let me give it to you one more time. Wait, hold on. Why the preacher get up to preach? Okay, that church pet. Happy Friday, everyone, and Big Sis. Hey, Toya. Love you, girl. Oh, my God, that's too much. So that's Robin responding to my baby girl doing her driver's test, okay? Robin is cracking up at my church pet. Come on, sis. Okay. Small little meal, tweaking works. Instead of going full throttle, drastic, exactly. Small meals, I intermittent fast, all of that. But just take it one day at a time and figure out what works for you. What works for one person is not going to work for the other. All you early morning, super early risers going to the gymmers, I like night gyms. I like going to the gym at night. I like walking and working out at night. So we just have to figure out what works for us, right? Robin is fine as wine, but let's see what she's talking about. My stomach is my issue. Doing a lot of walking and stair climbing, you're killing those stairs. My thighs and legs are trimmed and looking good, but my stomach is not moving. Robin, you do not have a stomach. We can really discuss this. I really don't want to bust you out and show them a picture of you. Girl, you were fine as wine. I know I don't see what happens when the clothes come off, but I'm just saying, sis, you're looking really good though. And I know those steps where you climbing, those steps are no joke. So I'm so proud of you. All right, Nick, listen, Nick, let's start with Nick, because y'all done brought up little nephew Nick. My nephew Nick Cannon, he has the twins with Mariah Carey. He has the little boy with some model person, and now he has twins with someone else. Shannon says, Nick Cannon out here spreading all that vaginosis. You know who say that. I guess he having a midlife crisis. You know what? Between Nick and this turban and all this other stuff, like, do y'all think he's doing some sort of, I don't know, be fruitful and multiply as much as you can type thing? Like, I feel like Nick is on some spiritual, you know how some religions and some things, like, they put them in, the more kids you have, that's what I'm trying to say. The more kids you have, like, you're considered like a man's man. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting from Nick. Because if you watch Nick is smart. Like, he's intelligent. But again, we don't know him. But I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on with nephew Nick, y'all. Y'all leave a comment. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Shannon says he's spreading all his goodness and mercy around. And is it a good look? Y'all think it's a good look? I don't think it's a good look. It feels a bit undisciplined. It feels a bit, like I said, I don't know what religion it is, so I don't want to name it, but it's giving me like, oh, I'm a man type thing, but yet he's just spreading his seed all over the place. So I don't know. I want to know how can someone link out a pic of yourself naked if you didn't do it? Shamika, what you talking about? Now what? Okay. All right. I don't know what that's about. Shamika, you got to let us know. But I want to know how someone link out a picture of yourself naked if you didn't do it. I don't know how that's happening, but you know, the answer to that is stop taking them pictures. You know, the bottom line is if you don't want it to accidentally or whatever be leaked, you probably shouldn't be taking the pictures. That's my advice. I agree with you, Robin. Hello, everyone. Have a great weekend. Hey, Andrea, good to see you. Again, you're not new, sis, but welcome. Oh, dang it, I lost my spot. That's all I want to lose is my little stomach. After that, I'll be good. Monica, we all just all out. Listen, it's the little, mine is that little C-section thing. That's all. Just go, and we'll be fine. Like, we'll be fine. Okay, let's get on this. We'll leave your Nick Cannon comments also. The BBLs, tummy tucks, I don't see a problem with that. But the BBLs, especially on girls that are young, haven't had kids yet. You know, in your 20s, everybody knows whether you have kids or not, like your body is going to do some stuff between 20 and 50. So to have a BBL and all these drastic surgeries, are y'all feeling that? Like, are y'all encouraging your sisters? And oh man, and then it just comes out like everybody's looking the same. Like the bodies are all the same. I know at least 3 influencers that I follow that have had that surgery done. So if you don't know what it is, I'm not an expert on it, but it appears that they nip and tuck everything from all around. And and moving fat around and just all kind of stuff. It's really extreme. And so, but they're so young, like they're not my age, you know, older, and it's all, you know, I'm not gonna say it's all over, but you know, my body's probably not gonna change anymore, develop anymore, versus someone that's 20. And I'm just so concerned that, like, I understand the insecurity and all of that, but at 20 something, feeling the pressure to get a BBL, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Robin says, okay, thanks. So that means she's going to go a little bit easier on herself. She looks great, y'all. She a little Dolly Parton-ness. That's me too. I can't hide it. She's a little Dolly Parton-ness, but for the most part, she's working out. She's doing her thing. I don't even see a stomach. You need one of those church fans with Martin Luther King on the front and add to the funeral home on the back. Listen, Felicia, I have an Obama one. I don't know where it's at. It's probably in my filming room, y'all. So Miss Filming Room, y'all know I had to clean it. So what happens is story time. So what happens is from Monday to Friday, I film. So you guys already know the room's all set up, all of that. That's not the problem. When I do this space, I have so many sets of brushes and so many sets of everything that I can do looks every day without cleaning brushes. So my table is full of brushes, full of makeup, and then I tore up the room and I don't feel like fixing it today. So I'm going to fix it tomorrow and then we'll be back in the filming room. But I hung one picture, I'm moving shelves. Sis is over there looking like a struggle bus. So that's why we over here at the big comfy couch. I cannot with them steps, but Robin, you got this. Toya, she is taking them steps. Like, it's amazing. Greetings, Miss Melissa. Hi, Artisha. Please correct me. Kind of, if I say your name wrong, it's simply special needs. Hello, everyone. Hey, just for me. Felicia is laughing. Monica's laughing at Felicia. That's exactly it. So Shannon, you're talking about the Nick Cannon thing. I feel like that's what it is. It's just him. It's like, oh, I'm a man, and that's making me be a man. You know, some old caveman type stuff where it's like, oh, the more kids you have, the more man you. But it's coming off real irresponsible to me. Then he has another baby on the way with the. Another one with the newborn twins. Y'all, we could talk about this. Hollywood is weird. Hollywood is weird. As much as my dream job would be to have my own talk show, no lie, or to be on a set with other women like The View or whatever. But a lot of times I think about what it takes sometimes to be in Hollywood, to live in Hollywood, to be kind of like the it person. It seems like, and y'all leave a comment, let me know what you think. It seems like the good girls, the people who, you know, are normal or whatever, don't show skin, not promiscuous. So in other words, like even in music, we talked about this the other day, like those people that aren't really being extra and all this other stuff, they sleeping on them. Like y'all sleeping on her. Y'all sleeping on, like even Fantasia. Like we don't want her no more. That's how they are. Jasmine Sullivan. But these people that are barely singing, barely doing anything, Hollywood is just weird. It's really weird to me. Yeah, it's coming off a little cultish at times, but yeah, it's just weird. Monica says Nick definitely needs to lose that turban. It's so distracting. You know, I follow him on Instagram. Lil Nephew, especially because he drops knowledge in bars, and you know, when he was going through his cancel culture type thing or whatever, he was really dropping some knowledge, and I would pick it up, and you know, he's working out and all of that. But then all of a sudden the turban came, and I was like, sir, what are you doing? Not that I have anything against turbans, but I feel like you need to explain, hey, I'm now a part of this religion. It's just a head cap. It's whatever, but Nick is extra. Nick needs to go back to Mariah. You know what? I'm not even putting that problem on Mariah. I'm not doing that. I was going to give, but Skinny Legend, no. He needs to get it together. That's what I think he does too. Which leads me to, it's giving me, thank you. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, I didn't know what the religion was specifically. I was going to say Nation of Islam, but I wasn't quite sure if that's the religion. And they, from what I understand, stereotypically, okay, I have not picked up a Quran. I don't know. So please don't. But I do know the Muslim faith, family, kids, all of that. So speaking of getting it together, let's finish the Knicks, and then we're gonna go over to Mr. Carmelo, because I'm really upset with him. I got a couple of words to say to Mr. Carmelo Anthony, because here's the thing. Hold on, let's finish Nick. Nick needs to up his pull out game. Sheesh, yeah, it's too much. More money than sense. Yep. Someone sent me a picture of Latrese, and I thought, what's going on? Someone sent you a naked picture of Latrese? Oh, that's weird. That's suspicious. I don't know. I don't know how somebody, I don't know, Shamika. I don't know, honey. I'm getting back into getting my stomach down as well. Good, y'all. We're going to be, if not, okay, so we might have a hot girl summer. Maybe we'll have a warm girl winter by the time we all get it together. Good evening, Miss Melissa and everyone. Hey, Gertrude, it's so good to see you again. Welcome back. No, they need to grow them booties in the gym. I think so too, y'all. I think so. So we're back to the BBLs. So again, if you're new here, chime in. If there's something that we're forgetting, if there's something that you really want to talk about or whatever, this is this space. It's not just me talking at y'all. We will be on here for 2 hours till y'all get it all out. And then we go to the next day. And literally, this is what we do. And I think so, you know, knowing how much your body changes from 19 to to freaking 25, 30. Like, no. I'm not into drastic surgery. It gets a little fat transfer. Surgery is get a fat transfer, if anything. I don't want the fat to be transferred. Sister need to go. Folks are now having to get reconstructive surgery from the botched BBLs. And I do see that a lot. You know, they're getting reconstruction surgery, or also they are regretting the BBLs and stuff because I don't know, it's just weird. Like this one girl, she has to be about 25. She has a baby. He's about two years old. And she's an influencer that I follow or whatever on Instagram, and she just had the BBL or whatever. I don't know. To each their own, their money, whatever. Great topic. Hey, Melissa and Queens. Happy Friday. Hey, beautiful Delphine. Good to see you. Melissa, girl, what's really going on? Sis. Delphine, girl, I don't even know. Yes, I don't know. Shannon know what she was yesing about. I'm a yes with her. I love your voice. It's not rugged and manly. Thank you, Pamela. A lot of people say that they like my voice. Some people say they just play me while they're doing stuff in the background and stuff like that. And you know what? I find that such a compliment because I have certain people that I listen to relax and just, you know, as I'm doing stuff, chilling out or whatever. So I find that such a compliment. And also, like I said, my dream job, this is my dream job. I'm creating the platform for my dream, but ultimately, you know, I guess I should strive to be Hollywood famous or whatever, but talk show, this is all me. I love it. Yes, he has another baby due later this year. It's reckless. Hush, I know who you speaking of. Monica said, see, Monica, you getting them. Monica is the bailiff of the chat. So Monica cuts up, but yet she be trying to police everybody. I love it. In this day and age, it's not Hollywood, it's Hollyweird. Absolutely. Veronica says, Hollyweird. The turban is giving me motherboards vibe. I'm telling you. Lord, Monica, I'm hollering over here. Glad to make you laugh. It's y'all, though. Y'all cutting up. Felicia, that's funny about the turban. I'm trying to swing for... Y'all, miss, I want to work on my stomach. Tell me she trying to swing from the chandeliers. Girl, we got to catch up. We got to catch up because yes, ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. I was going to call you anyway because I noticed where you be on Sundays. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. It's a lot going on, but I see it's not part of your convo tonight. But I need to... No, Delphine, that's what we doing. It's Foolishness Friday. Drop it like it's hot. Right now, we got on Carmelo. And like I said, this y'all's platform. We listen. Foolishness Friday. That's what we getting into it. Okay, just pretend we all in one big hotel room. We all got our pajamas on. We all eating and sipping and doing whatever y'all do. And we just sitting around in our little space, talking and doing, not doing. I don't want y'all doing too much. I don't want y'all doing too much, but we talking, and that's what this space is about, Delphine. So absolutely, if I'm not on it, talk eventually because I'm going down all the comments. I'll get to it. So anyway, nephew Carmelo. My problem with all of this is, so if you don't know, Carmelo Anthony, Lala, a couple of days ago or yesterday, she announced that she was going to get a divorce from Carmelo Anthony. They were together, they broke up, back together. Okay, I thought he had it together. I thought he had his sense about him to say, you know what, I don't want to lose this girl. Well, he has twins on the way, allegedly. Y'all, allegedly. Reckless. I mean, I don't know, Lala. I don't know, but she was good enough for you to ask her to marry you. So make it make sense. Child. Royalty. Girl, the perfect topic. Foolishness Friday. That's what we on. That's what we on. We be all deep and everything else all through the week, and not necessarily deep. We have fun during the week, but it's Friday. Like, Yeah. Unwind. Get it off your chest, sis. I like Lala, but I hear she was cheating too. I don't know. And that's the thing. That's what I just said. I don't know her. I don't know their story. Um, it's just a mess. Why ask someone to marry you? Why cheat and then break up? And then say, you know what, I'm gonna get it back together. I'm gonna be right. And then only to just continue to do the same crap. Like, life is too precious for that. Like, they have a son and now everything's all public, and then it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Po Lala, why I knew what Po was. Po Lala, she should have left this behind when he made that first. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, but you know what? Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you straight up. And I tell every person I know, whether it's male, female, or whatever, that has been dogged by a mate. I'm not going to blame Lala in this sense for trying to make her marriage work. That's one thing. Hey, Alan, what's up? That's one thing that a lot of people do. Like, you blame the person that got cheated on. Oh, she's stupid. Oh, she's this. Y'all, I can tell you from experience. I can tell you from experiencing with my friends and everything else. When you love someone and you are married and you are committed to that marriage, there's nothing wrong. And I will never call someone stupid for being committed to making it work and doing all they can to make it work. So at the end of the day, when it's time to say adios, they know that they did all that they did to make it work. So unfortunately, in situations like this, it's the Lalas that, oh, she's so stupid, and you know, this one is stupid and she better than me and all this other stuff. I get it. I get the sentiment, but at the same time, there's a character flaw in that person that continues to misuse and abuse their spouse and their mate to the point where they have to divorce or whatever. So yes, you know, she probably should have taken care of herself a lot sooner, but at the same time, I hate the fact when stuff like this comes out, it's like, oh, she better than me because I would have da. I try to stay away from that because I don't want, because it shifts the focus from the person with the character flaw, which is him, not her, so to speak. Robin says, yes, we do. Oh, we will. Hello, Melissa. Did you get a chance to eat? You know what? I have not. I'm so sorry. I have not. I will, though. Hey, y'all. Y'all know what? It's always your own kind. So this is Alan. He's my oldest, and he just wanted to come in and tell y'all that he's my son. Why he in this chat? I don't know. Hey, Alan, so you're a guy. What is it that you think? Like, so Carmelo and Lala, that's what we're talking about right now. And so, of course, the focus is going to be on Lala. Oh, she's stupid or whatever because he cheated and had these babies and all this other stuff. And now allegedly he has twins. So, yeah, that's what we're talking about. But get out of here. What? Carmelo got twins on the way? You know, I was a little confused because one of the blogs, they were talking about it and they were showing text messages. And it was really weird because I couldn't tell if the twins were already here and needed surgery, or I couldn't tell. So, but there's twins involved somewhere. Okay, I'll open it up. Delphine says she's ready. All right, Delphine, do I need to take a sip? What's happening? She says, please somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I've been keeping up with the foolishness of Treese Coco, and now this new chick that supposedly liked Coco. Catch me up, because I haven't watched. Catch me up. Catch me outside. Like, what's happening? So there's a new girl that likes Coco. Is this Coco's friend? Is this Latrice's friend? Like, who is this? Catch me up, Delphine. Alan says, hi, Alan, you got your attention for the day. Okay. Y'all tell son hi so he can go on. Prather, please. Yeah, you gotta elaborate because I don't know what you're talking about. Keandra says, hey, Alan, I smell pizza. I am so distracted right now. Delphine, I do follow, but I think they just friends. But who is it? Is it someone that he's now invited in his lives? and you see her more. I honestly, honest to goodness, I have not watched any of that foolishness and mayhem because it's an absolute train wreck. I know y'all want to get it out. Maybe we'll talk about it on Monday. Maybe I'll catch up on her videos or whatever, or I don't even have to catch up. Y'all can catch me up, and we could talk about it. But she's ridiculous. Sonia Jones says hello. Hey girl, hey. Shamika, okay, thanks. Monica says LOL. Hey Alan. So true. Amen, amen. Yeah, you guys got to catch me up. So answer my question, if you please. Is this someone that Coco, all of a sudden she's in his lives? What's going on? I still get the notifications when Latrese is live. I just don't click on them. She seems quite busy. I don't know what she's doing, how she's doing it, but she seems quite busy. And that's not always a good thing or a bad thing. Won't bother you again. Thanks. No, it's not that. You emailed me a mouthful, and so respectfully, I don't want to just answer you and go, okay. You emailed me a long letter, and honestly, I'm on here 5 days a week. I'm pushing out videos and everything else like that. I may not get to your email for a week or two, whatever. I promise you a lot of stuff, but I never promise people I'm going to email them right back. My kids, my family, people that know me, know I barely text right back. So it's no disrespect. It's no, like, oh, I'm just going to ignore her. But again, you gave me a long, and it was deep. So I'm an authentic person. I'm not going to send you some email response that's like whatever, but you guys also have to understand, not only am I on here live every day, I don't know any YouTubers that's live every day and for 2 and 3 hours, which I enjoy doing. Y'all know I enjoy doing it, but I'm also giving you sidebar content. But I'm also a mom, I'm also a wife, I'm also other stuff. So with that being said, please don't be offended. I am going to answer you, but I want to make sure that I answer you authentically and meaningfully because you took the time to write me. I want to make sure I give you the time to write. And that may just mean I don't get to it for a week. So that's that. Hello, Alan, Royalty Queen. Catch me up because I've not been watching Trees, but I watch Coco Foolishness. Monica, so now you got to catch me up. Y'all know what? I was so excited today because I don't know what made me YouTube my name. And y'all, I made it into somebody's title. And so he used my name to kind of get people to go to his page. And he was like, this was back when Coco got mad at me because he says that I blame him for whatever him and Treese was going on with. Well, here's the thing. If you hit her, I'm going to blame you for hitting her. And they both are to blame for the toxicity. Like, it's ridiculous. Melissa, you got to watch and see what I'm talking about. Okay, so who am I watching? Am I watching Coco's page or am I watching? Because I do not watch Coco. I can't deal with the mumbling. But send me a link or something because I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. They are all from Sarasota. And you know what? I'm a Florida girl, but I'm a Miami girl. So we don't even say I'm from Florida. We say I'm from Miami. Miami is its own state. So that tells you it all. Sarasota is in the sticks. I won't call Lala stupid for staying, but I do feel bad for her. I do feel bad. If she wants to try and work it out, good for her for trying. Yeah, I don't think okay, Alan, you dropping a little knowledge, little guy. No, I won't call her stupid. I stopped watching Trees. You know what? That's been the consensus. It seems like a lot of people have been saying that they just stopped. Like, we go back a couple of lives ago where we were talking about the difference between these skits and what's toxic. And, I love a good skit. Like I said, Country Wayne is a skit. Country Wayne is not, asking for people to send money and all this other stuff while he's skitting and scatting. When you're asking people for money and skim, like when I have to wonder whether sending money, which I don't do, but sending money is really the authentic thing to do, or you playing around, I don't have time for that. Like I don't have time for that. Hi, Alan. Alan's getting on. Hey, Auntie Robin. Huh, Alan? Hello, Alan. How are you? Delphine says, how are you, Alan? Tanya Graham, exactly. Yes, you sure did. I seen your name, but I didn't watch the video. I didn't watch the video either. It wasn't really good quality. But I was just like, oh, I made it in somebody's title. It was funny. But I already know what he did it for. And unlike Treese and all these other people, I don't care if somebody used my name in their title to try to get traffic to their channel. Like, we're all trying to make it. We're all doing what we feel is best. So I don't care. You know, again, I'll say it and I'll continue to say it. As long as somebody don't lie and say, you know, Melissa went to jail and all this other stuff, because none of that is true. Or just outright defame my name or lie. People can say whatever they want to say. I don't care. And we talked about this before. I have nothing to prove to anyone. Nothing. Okay, will do. Yeah, let me know, Delphine, because I'm a little confused about the friend. Is the friend Coco's friend? Is the friend Treese's friend? Are we now showing this person on live? Like, how do we know this person? So yeah. Coco cracked me up when he bringing people in. Okay, Monica. So he be bringing people in on the lives. Okay, Monica. Coco cracks me up. Like, honestly, Coco cracks me up in a general sense. But I don't want him to crack me up, if that makes sense. If all of what she showed and said and all this other stuff, not that Treese is an innocent person. I just don't feel like I just don't want to give him the views and stuff like that until he gets himself together, gets the rehab, gets rehabilitated. And I'm not talking about drugs. I'm talking about coming from jail, you know, get your together. Oh, where we at? I missed it. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just scroll down. Lord, what about Offset allegedly being caught in them streets again? Monica. I don't know. It's, you know, it's y'all, what do we say? You know, it's one thing to have that kind of issue in your marriage, in your relationship, on a private level. But I could not imagine the additional pressure of dealing with something like this allegedly in a public setting. Like, you know, it would almost cause me to be like, okay, you cut up. We in public, we in Hollywood. I got to let you go immediately, because it's public at that point. Like, everybody knows. Like, it's just weird. I don't know. Treese lies too much. I just can't get into listening to her. I can't tell if she's serious or pranky. And that's the thing. And the thing is, like we said in the last video, if you don't know who we're talking about, Latrese and Coco, it's the real Latrese Allen, comedian person. And there's just you got to go back a couple of videos. Very toxic relationship. The problem is she lies so much, allegedly, and then turns around and says, oh, just kidding, it was a prank. I don't have time for that. Like, I'm a whole grown woman. First of all, a prank that I'm going to prank is I call my husband and be like, I got chicken instead of the burger that he wanted. Like, I'm not playing them games. I'm too old for that. And then the things that she claims are pranks are very dangerous. Dangerous emotionally, physically sometimes, or whatever. So I don't think it's funny. I watch some YouTubers that actually do prank videos, and they looking at the camera like this. Oh, wow, you just scared me. Oh, boy. So y'all see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So what happened to Offset? So yeah, poor Cardi. Offset allegedly was caught in them streets again. She like it. I love it. I heard that she allegedly was pregnant. So I don't know what's up with that. Coco said he got the job. He got a job. That's what he said. Yes, she does come on his lives, but they targets her right off the bat. No, she grew up with him in the same town, but she seems like he can be interested in her. Okay, so Teresa's people are going after her in the lives because the girl comes on the show, and I can attest. Her fans are absolutely bonkers. They come on my channel, you know, saying the stupidest and weirdest stuff, and I'm like, you clearly don't know me. You clearly haven't watched the video. Have a good day. I don't say that. I just let the comments stay there. Coco referred to people as slow because he said he got the job and people were saying congratulations. His words were, why y'all saying congratulations? And then he said, y'all slow. Oh, that's not nice. What about, so yeah, Offset in them streets again. What y'all think about that? The way to get narcissist attention is to stop giving them yours. Exactly. That's exactly it. I only mention her because you guys mentioned her. I don't, a child, please. Coco cracked me up when he bringing people on his lives. I really have to. Coco think he entertaining, you know, and some people really find him entertaining. What's going on with Safari and Erica? Are they separated now? Alan, you're gonna have to chime in on that, and the rest of y'all gonna have to. Y'all is okay. Somebody answer April. Is Portia doing too much? I feel like she is. I'm gonna just tell you. I feel like she is. Portia doing too much. She doing too much to me. The girl with the boutique on Coco's Lives. Okay, yeah. I don't watch Coco, so I have no idea. I'm about to drop a bomb, and we're gonna get into some deep conversation real quick. Because I think you can see. I was listening to XM radio, and they were talking about something, and I was like, "Ooh, that'll be something really good to talk about that y'all would want to get off your chest." But also, I've heard several. I've heard Latrese make reference to different things or whatever. So let me set it up. So let me see that girl with the boutique. Okay, so we're gonna talk about colorism. If you don't know what colorism is, light skin, dark skin, and that's in every culture. Like even white people. They think the tanned white women are better than pale. Oh my God, I'm pale. Latinos, whatever. The dark Latinos, you know, allegedly sometimes are, you know, not looked at as marketable or pretty. Of course, we know in the Black community, light skin, dark skin, colors. I have heard CJ So Cool, for an example. If you don't know who CJ So Cool, he's one of my internet nephews. He's got a darker complexion little girl, and I've heard him talk about her complexion compared to his twins who are a little bit lighter, and you know he'll make little comments about, you know, burnt toast. Lin-Manuel, if you don't know who he is, I think he's the director. He has something to do with Hamilton. Well, anyway, he is the one who either directed or had some influence in making of The Heights. If you don't know what The Heights is, it's out in the movie theater. It's about Latinos, but what he's being accused of is colorism, where he has no dark-skinned Latinos in the forefront of that movie. They're all in the back. You don't see them. And so let's have this conversation. Like, why in 2021 are we still worried about how dark or how light someone is? What does that mean? If you tell your child to get out that sun because you're going to get dark, you have a problem. That's colorism. If you sit and you spend 30 minutes comparing arms of who's lighter and darker, and I'm talking about things that I've witnessed and I've done from experience as a kid or whatever. I personally think, so for an example, my kids look like the United Nations, and that's no lie. From the darkest to the very, very light. And my lighter daughter loves the darker kids' skin tone and stuff like that. But in that, all of them celebrate their melanin. And they all have melanin on different scales. I say that to say, I do think things are a lot better from when I grew up or when we all grew up, because melanin was not celebrated back in the day. You were chocolate, you were black. They nicknamed you black. I'm about the same complexion, maybe a little bit. I was a little bit lighter when I was younger. I was not considered dark skinned. So I never had that. I was never bullied for that. But I do know, and I'm pretty sure I probably bullied someone when I was younger for being dark and stuff like that. But I feel like the girls nowadays, and I'm gonna read your comments. The girls nowadays, especially on Instagram, I see it. They are celebrating the melanin. I see all the hundreds of hearts on people that have dark skin. And they're like, yes, queen, yes. So it's gotten better. But because this story just came out about the Heights and Lin-Manuel and all of that, that tells me we still have a ways to go. Because I've heard CJ So Cool compare his kids and so today, right now, we're talking about colorism. The next thing I'm going to talk about is featureism. Oh, your big nose, your big this, that, whatever. But right now, let's keep it to colorism. So because I actually heard CJ So Cool, I've heard Latrese, you know, I've literally heard her on her lives. You know, she want the Puerto Rican guy because they're gonna have cute babies and they're gonna have light-skinned babies and the good hair and this and that and the other. Let's discuss. Shamika says yes. Madelle, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. She says, hey, hi everyone. Monica, I think he was on a short yellow bus too with her. Pamela, give me your phone. Give me your phone. April says, wow, yeah. So when I was thinking, when I heard that, I was like, that'd be a good conversation to just have, you know, not only so that we can be aware of that, because sometimes we don't even think that we're doing it, but it's not healthy. Think about the message that these kids hear, especially if you have children of different hues. Like, what are you saying to your dark child? You know, Alan, he's dark. He's darker than me. Chocolate young man. You understand? But listen, he'll send me a selfie with that light. That light hit him. But we've never made him feel any type of way. He's not the only dark person. He's not the darkest person in my family. But my point is, are we celebrating skin tone or are we separating it? Are we continuing to use it as a divide? Just one more thing to separate us, as if we need something else to separate us. Coco referred to, okay. Let's go. Sometimes she does. Lord, that day, Coco had a whole suit on with the hat and a chain with the house on it. Monica, you gonna make me really break down and want to go watch his live. So he be entertaining. Monica, you gonna make me go watch Coco. Girl, he was sitting there with a chain on. Okay, I don't want to get distracted. That's what Snoop Dogg's daughter is going through. Yes, Snoop Dogg's daughter also, you know, she's I don't want to say darker. How can I say? She's deep, melanated deep, and beautiful girl. And again, I do think that times have changed because we didn't grow up like that. Like, you were black, you were darky, you were this, you were that, the bleaching creams in high school, junior high. I remember the bleaching soaps and oh, let me run under and be under the shade because I don't want to get dark in Miami. Like, hello. It was just really, really weird energy. And what's interesting is when you come from a family like mine, where like my grandmother was lighter than a brown paper bag, come from the islands, beautiful woman. Her mother was pale as whatever, but then my grandfather was dark. So her kids have so many different skin tones. So among my aunts and uncles, I didn't hear that type of conversation as far as, oh, you black or whatever. But I don't think we don't think about how that stigmatism can really, really give people insecurities about their skin. April says, wow. Hi, everyone. He looked a whole mess. Monica, you gonna make me go watch. I blame you. Somebody asked Coco, was the charm of the big house 10 acres? I cried. Treese taught him well. Tanya, Treese taught him well, and that's what's making her mad. The fact that, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, she doesn't like the fact. Now, again, if you're just joining in on one of our lives, again, this is just how the conversation goes. We talk, we jump subjects back and forth. I try to keep you abreast on who and what we're talking about in that moment, But if you want to talk about something, please leave a comment. Just say, hey, Melissa, what about da-da-da-da? Then I look at it and then ADHD kick in, and then we talking about that. So again, this is not just my space. I don't sit on any of my lives and just talk and don't give you guys room. The girls will tell you, the ladies will tell you, we get into it, and we get into it. And so I love it. I absolutely love it. So Monica, you're gonna make me take one for the team. My cousin was told at 4 cesarean sections, number 5 could kill her. Did she have 5 trying at 6 and a tummy tuck is gonna kill her? Wow, Deborah. Wow. Hopefully she does. So we're back at the BBLs and plastic surgeries and stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully she takes that advice and do what's best for her and not get it. We don't, Girl, Tanya said not the 10 acres. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gonna make me go watch these lives, and then I'm gonna be going live watching it. Like, y'all work my nerves. Hello, Bless Watkins. Hey, chat. Hey. What I find funny is that it feels like she watches Coco just because he does spend time with his nephews doing little things, and now she wants to put her boys into football and girls and dancing. Absolutely. If you know her pattern, you know Latrese. Again, we're talking about Latrese. Listen, as much as I set out not to talk about her, y'all want to get it off your chest, we're going to get it off your chest. As much as, she touts that she's this individual and this, and that, and the other, whatever, Treese is very, very predictable. Very predictable. And people like her, there's some friends that they want to be the big person in the group. In other words, they want to be the one with all the money. They want to be the one with all this and that and the other. I'm not like that. I want all of us to win. I want all of us to be dressed, all of that. So she's just very predictable. Y'all got me rolling, laughing over here. Mission accomplished. Royalty, mission accomplished. Okay, these people nuts. I'm telling you, Royalty, if you stick around, these women, it's a different page. This is a different YouTube channel. That's all I can say. Just sit back, enjoy, join the conversation, because they be cracking me up, and I never know what's gonna come out their mouth. I can't control that. Oh, Monica, see, now Monica talking about go watch. Now I gotta see this fool sitting here with this a gold chain. He the one got the house. She taught him well. They used to do that with the black sororities in college back when the sister was going to college back in the 70s. Absolutely, Felicia. Certain sororities are very known for only accepting certain people. So even to this day, even though I know some dark AKAs or some lighter AKAs or lighter deltas or whatever, it's still, the stigma is there. I pray someone give her a class on housekeeping. Listen, like I said in my first video, housekeeping, etiquette, and I'm talking about soup to nuts etiquette. Like, what's that? The Princess Bride or whatever that show, when the little girl became a princess and then she had to go over there and learn how to curtsy and all of that. Yeah, that part. Tanya, yes, I did. Please go live watching Coco. Felicia, I went live watching Treese one day, and we just sat there and watched Treese. It was crazy. So I will. I think Treese is losing it. Did anyone see the video when y'all just gonna disclaimer for all the trolls in the back? Y'all see what's happening? So you can comment. I don't care, but I'm just saying, we talking about colorism and everything else, and they bring up your famous ruler. How they say? Your most ruler, your respected ruler. Okay, so don't come, Melissa, she won't keep my name out my mouth. No, but we're gonna talk about it because it's public. So anyway, she's losing it. Did anyone see the video where she was in the shower? Treese was yelling at the end, and she showed her breast and it went off. Why? Just anything for views at this point, as far as I'm concerned, and not even at this point. Anything for views, and I'm not about that. I'm not about that. Yes, go watch. Tanya, contributing to the delinquency of an older lady. Yesterday or the day before, she had all the kids cleaning the house. She said they are the ones that messed it up, and she was tired of cleaning up behind them. You know what? What I know as a parent, moment of transparency. Number one, I'm not going to fault her for not knowing how to clean. Not going to do that, because everybody was not raised the same. Everybody was not raised, to clean up on Saturdays and stuff like that. If I could be absolutely transparent, I was not raised that way. However, you learn if that's not what you want to do. Like, hey, I want to learn how to do blah, 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 blah. So I cleaned or whatever as a young child. When I became a parent, you just learn. So I'm not going to necessarily down her for not knowing or for not doing the way we feel like she should do. But the flip side of that is, just like how she said, on one of her lives, people act like their house not messy and all this other stuff. Y'all, I have a pile of laundry right there that I need to wash. Cute. It's a cute little basket. It's a cute little wicker basket. Brown wicker basket. But guess what? I'm not fool-tell enough or uncouth enough to flash this camera around so y'all can see my dirty clothes that I'm going to go downstairs and wash. That's the difference between us and her. Like, of course, everyone's house is going to get unkept at some point. There's going to be dishes in the sink or whatever. Now, I can't account for the spitting on the floor and spitting and half the other stuff that we see going on. But one thing about it, I'm not going to necessarily blame her for not knowing how to do something. But ultimately, when you don't know how to do something, you learn how to do something if it's important to you, period. The other thing is, I am a firm believer. If I want my kids to do something, I have to show them that it's important for them to do it. So this whole, you clean and I'm not going to show you how to do it, or we're never going to clean as a family and all that, I don't believe in that. And my, Alan's on here, Keandra's on here. I have family on here. They know, like, we have this thing we call a whole house cleanup, and respectfully, humbly, we have a nice size house. We literally have to clean in zones. You take over there, you take over there, you take over there. I got zone there. Who doing the downstairs? Over there, over there, over there, over there. And that's whether we were in this house or a teeny tiny house or a big, big house. So it doesn't really matter. That me mentioning my house, I shouldn't have did that. But my point is, you have to be an example for your kids. It's not important to her. It's not important, allegedly, from what it looks like. Sheila, that's the picture someone sent me, and yes, it's her, and you can see her breasts. That's sad. So people out here just sending random people pictures of Latrese? Oh, she got to put that on lock. Like, are people just random people sending? Because when the live first started, someone said, why am I getting pictures I didn't ask for? So y'all help me with that. Sheila, not the breastises, says Monica. Monica cutting up. Where'd it go? Yes, Coco had a chain on with the house on it. Master troll. That's the thing. Sheila, Coco is a master troll. So here's the thing. I don't think, from what it sounds like, because I honestly have not watched Coco's lives, I don't think Coco is scamming in the sense of lying and whatever. He's entertaining y'all, sounds like, for his bucks. Now, he may just sit there and y'all see him smoking weed or whatever he's doing, and he's like dropping them stars or whatever, but it doesn't sound like he's putting on skits, I'm lying and everything else. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that he's really entertaining, whether we like it or not. That's what it sounds like. I know what they're talking about, and that's why I'm laughing. And them two is a mess on live all day, every day. Yes. I feel uncomfortable with Latrese taking videos of the other kids in a gymnastics class. It's okay for her daughter, but not for her classmates. Absolutely. And at some point, the gymnastics, the freaking gymnasium, that's what I'm trying to say, should probably tell her, like, hey, I don't want my kid on, you can't film other people's children. April says that carpet was horrible. Absolutely horrible. And that's the thing. A lot of it is absolutely extreme mess, clutter. All of that makes me absolute itch. I don't want to see it. I don't want nothing around it. My kids will tell you I will go through like a hurricane. And and throw it all away, you know. Thankfully, they keep their rooms clean, whatever, you know, they're older or whatever. But when they were younger, you got to teach them. You got to teach them how to respect the space. If you don't respect your house, how do you expect the kids to? So y'all don't want to talk about colorism. Back to Treese and Coco. Fine. Y'all some messy. Okay, Deborah. Deborah, you've been leaving a lot of comments. Let's give her moment, y'all, because it's always one. Can't stop talking about Treese. Nothing but haters. Do y'all thing and get like her. I do not want to get like Treese. Do not speak that over my life. Do not speak that over my sister's lives. In the name of Jesus, we bind everything in this sentence talking about get on her level and get like Treese. Absolutely not. Deborah, be gone. They're most high. Yes, they're most high. Let me block Deborah because she come on here all the damn time sounding crazy. So anyway, we gave Deborah her moment and we bind, you know, this whole get on Treese's level thing, because that's what a lot of their comments are. Like, I leave some of them up, but if they come out their mouth sideways like she just did, I usually block them. But they really think, you know, someone like myself who happens to mention her. Number one, that's all I do. And I have to remind them, look at my catalog. I had content before Latrese and I will have content after Latrese. That's number one. Number two, Toya, where you at? You quiet. Number two, she's a public figure. You run the risk of that happening. And then number three, please do not invite me to be on her level on any level in any way. I don't want it. I don't want to like it. It's too hot right now to do laundry. It is. And so it's funny that you say that. So I'm not going to start our laundry till the evening, to about 8, 9 o'clock. We'll hang out, whatever. I don't know, because we're also supposed to be going to the movies. So I don't know. I don't even know what's out, but we haven't been to the movies in like a year. Yes, it's the delinquencies for me. But I think the way y'all describing him, I feel like I'd enjoy him way more. I feel like, because I would have been on the floor. He coming up with the house. Everything you said was straight facts, Melissa. Thank you, Delphine. Oh, Deborah. Let's see. What Deborah say? Poor Deborah. She was blocked. She came back and said something else. But yeah. Spitting on the floor. Spitting on the floor, spitting across the room like a baseball player. The list goes on. Pamela, she gonna need it. Monica, cracking up. Monica, cutting up. Monica, turn your phone off. And Pamela, I'm about to take her phone. Like, I'm literally on my way to take her phone. Exactly. Hand me the phone. Monica, you cut. Monica always cuts up. I love Monica. Monica keeps it together. Ooh, Deborah, keep trying to talk. I'm telling you right now, you come out your neck sideways, you can disagree with me. Y'all know that. Like, we don't have to agree. As a matter of fact, a lot of times I ask you, do you understand? Do you agree? Do you and we talk about it. But don't come on here acting like, you know, I first of all wish ill on Latrese, because I do not. Number two, don't come on here telling me to get on Latrese's level, because I don't want that. And number three, please miss me with all that you hating and all this other stuff. You don't know me. So go on somewhere. Bind that demon, Melissa, in Jesus' name, amen. Let me tell you something. I'm all about the foolishness and mayhem and all that other stuff, but don't play with me speaking that mess over me. I don't want no parts of her level. None. Including her thousands and thousands of followers. I don't want no followers like that. So that's on that. That house was awful. So did they move? So the other live, you guys were telling me that she's not moving. Girl, yeah. Rebuke Deborah. Come on. I said this before and I'll say it again, but every woman should know themselves as a queen. We don't have to be like anyone else. We don't. And, you know, here's the thing. it's all fun and games until you're the person who someone's talking about. Me being an internet person on the internet, I'm not mad at Coco because he mentioned me in his live. I'm not mad at the other dude because he mentioned me in his live. I didn't watch. I have no idea what they said, because the bottom line is they don't know me. They only know what I put out. And so, and I'm very intentional about what I say and how I say it. I say that to say her fans just really don't understand commentary, reactions, YouTube, any of that. They really don't understand, I guess. But not my problem. My parents bought a home in Chicago in a Black neighborhood. It was 9 of us, and we got teased because it was 9 of us, and we would get our hair pulled because it was long. We were called stuck up. Madele, there you go. So again, I guess we're talking about colorism, all of that. We're all over the place, and that's just how we do, and I love it. I don't have a problem with it at all. This comment reminds me, like I said, I didn't get bullied for my skin or anything like that, but I got bullied because of the way I spoke. To this day, as an adult, you think you white, you this, y'all don't understand. My family, even though I grew up in Miami, my family is originally from New Jersey. Very, very, very proper, prim bunch, all of them. Studious nerds to the T. You couldn't say finna. They'll pluck you. Finna? What you mean you finna? It wasn't until I was older where I played with saying finna and all this other stuff. You spoke a certain way. You presented yourself a certain way. And that's just what it was. Like you developed a love for reading, learning, and speech, and all of that. That is my family. And as a young kid, I didn't master the art of code switching just yet. So, you know, now I can speak this way, and I can speak proper and prim and everything else, but I can also get down and dirty if I want to. So that was a skill that also becomes a defense mechanism against being bullied. So I understand. But then the flip side about it with the hair was that when I was a young kid, I used to get my hair done at least 2 to 3 times a week, or like twice a week at least, because my mother's husband at the time, his mother owned a hair salon, and I would go to the hair salon after school. I grew up in a hair salon. It's probably why I started off doing hair. But it definitely gave me a love for hair. But also, it's like, oh, you're stuck up, your hair, this, that, and the other. Kids can be cruel. Kids can be absolutely cruel. You can be bullied for something good, or you can be bullied for something bad. It's, you know, whatever. Yes, Coco is way more entertaining and easier to watch. Delphine, I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna do my laundry later too. Yeah, I'm not fooling with that laundry right now. I actually have to pack. I got a trip coming up this week. So let's see. I'll probably go live, you know. I don't know. I might miss my live on Thursday, but I'll drop something. I'll let y'all know. Y'all know. But I'll be leaving. I hate you went through that growing up, Queen. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst, because first of all, it's happening. People that look like you are the ones that's bullying you, first of all. Second of all, you're bullying someone for something that should be a source of esteem. Like, you should be happy that, you know, your sister knows how to speak. You should be happy that, and when I say sister, I mean like, you know, Black sister or whatever, you know, fellow human knows how to speak or whatever. It's really weird to get bullied for something like your hair or your house or whatever. Like, it's really weird. Agrees, Royalty Queen. We are Royalty Queen over here. That's right. We are queens. Monica's my type of girl, humorous in a cool way. Tanya, I love her. I love you. I love when she comments. Toya's kind of quiet tonight. She came in. I don't know. She probably fell asleep. Who knows? I feel like he ain't playing Latrese no mind. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm getting from y'all. Like, he is just really doing his entertainment thing. He's found his mode of entertainment. She entertains the way she wants to. He's entertaining how he feels like he should. She's still here. She made it through. Okay, she talking. Let me see if I find her. She out of here. Oh, thank you. I'm a fun person, but really cool. That's right. Because we're not allowed to play with them. We were called monkeys. But after getting tired of bullies from adults as well, we had to fight, and my parents had to pull out guns. Terrible. Oh, that was deep. Nah, yeah, that's deep. That's deep. Thanks, Monica Clay. She got a new man washing. She got a new man washing dishes with Rennie today on live. Now she's saying she's been approved for the house this week before she says. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. Now she's saying she's been approved for the house this week before she says it was a lie. That's why I don't watch her. I don't watch her as mindless reality train wreck, because I explained why I used to watch her before, just in a reality, Flavor of Love, MTV. You're not getting nothing from life and about life from it. But hey, child, please. Are you kidding me? I'm not wasting my brain cells on that foolishness. We too grown for that. Too grown. It was a lie. Yeah, okay. Oh, Lord, not another man in there. Facepalm. So y'all remember my video that I did right when the first time she said, oh, it was a skit, it was a skit. One of her followers really thought that I was upset, like really upset that she said it was a skit. And I was like, first of all, you don't know my sarcasm. I literally, the face palm, I'm not mad that she said it was a skit. Like, because I think I titled it, oh, Lord, she got me and whatever. And somebody came with some dumb behind comment. I'm a chocolate skinned woman. When I used to work at Walmart a few years ago, I noticed the light skinned men gravitated towards me. Back in the day, they wouldn't even look my way. Felicia, I'm telling you, times have changed. Times have definitely changed in that way, but we still have some work to do. Like I said, I've heard, different, as a matter of fact, not Prince Family. Was it Prince Family? I don't want to say the name. I don't think it was Prince Family. No, it was the other one. Not Prince Family, but the other one when she had the baby. And as soon as the baby came out, she mentioned how dark the baby was. And she got backlash because they were like, dang, the first moment you meet your baby and the first thing you want to talk about is, oh, wow, she's going to be dark. She's going to be darker than Nova. It's Nova's the one with Nova and all of them. Not Prince. Is it the Prince Family? I don't know. Those of you that watch my internet niece and nephew, what do y'all think about De'Ara and Ken? Are they together? Are they getting back together? Do you think she just having a hot girl summer? Do you believe the rumors about her being with not old dude, I'm sorry, with the lesbian girl, whatever? Leave a comment down below if you watch Ken and De'Ara, if you follow them. Coco to me is calm and cool and collective in some of the videos I've watched of him. So do y'all think he's the monster she said he was? April, yes. But I also feel like she provoked him. In other words, I feel like it was just a toxic relationship. Like I said in my original video, I believe it was a toxic situation and they both were volatile towards each other. But when I see Coco, to be perfectly honest with you, even though I don't watch his videos, he comes across, like you said, April, very cool, calm, and collected. He, as much as I get on him for mumbling, I also he talks very intellectually. Like he's not an airhead. Like he can drop some knowledge from what I see. So I agree with you. I think the monster stuff that people say about him and all of that, again, if you watch my videos, I believe it number one, it has nothing to do with him fresh out of jail or anything. He did his time. That's on that. So I have no judgment as far as that concerned. However, I think the monster stuff is just a relationship, just a volatile situation. Has he allegedly done all these things? Maybe so. I don't know. Maybe he's just maybe he's a good friend, just a terrible boyfriend. I don't know. Burnett Perkins, hey, join us. So it's Foolishness Friday, girl. You're gonna have to catch the playback. I'm not gonna be on too much longer, even though I am having the time of my life on this Friday. But I'll be back. If something pops off Saturday or Sunday, y'all know I'm gonna jump on. But worst case scenario, I'll be back on Monday. But if you're just joining in, make sure you like this video. If you're in the bushes, hey, It's not that scary. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop a video. You'll know when I go live. Make sure y'all check out the video. I think I dropped it yesterday. It's about High on the Hog, how African American cuisine changed America. Watch that. I did a review of it. Watch the review and then go watch it. Don't go to the second one till I do the review. I think I'm gonna review it. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. If you have young kiddos, I did a video letting you know some ideas from when my kids were little, some free ideas and activities for the summer. Summer's here, y'all. Summer is officially here on Sunday. And that's pretty much it. Just look around, see what you like. I got Disney stuff. Listen, like I always like to say, you know, it's an eclectic channel. I've never understood why Treese always say, let me go take a good bath. Aren't all baths supposed to be good? I can't stand y'all. She's still there, but I haven't seen her brother there. Okay. I love this whole group. Such good energy. Always, Felicia. I protect my space. And, you know, even when I mention Treese, like I may clown her, I may talk about her. But ultimately, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the spirit behind what she's doing or whatever. I started this live, not even talking about Treese, but all my sisters, all them, they know who they are. They want to talk about her. So, hey. Hold on. She's back, y'all. Wait. Mouse. Did you pass? No. You ran a stop sign. Hold on, I'm live. And you can come in now. All the aunties know now. She ran a stop sign, y'all. Hold on. Mouse. No. Oh, she said no. She gonna keep her privacy. You already told us you ran. How did you run a stop sign? How is a stop sign stupidly placed? Like, huh? Y'all. Chantel, you got to tell us how the stop sign was. You got to finish the story. Girl, I'll tell y'all the story later. She ran the stop sign. How did she run the stop sign? But anyway, I just watched one of Coco videos for the first time, and I cannot. Girl, it's not even just Coco. You got to go back to like it's a train wreck. The moment of silence you took, Melissa, was everything. Monica, sometimes you just got to take it in, and too much. Coco's trying to get money, and he's getting it. I believe that he was abusive, and her as well. They were not matched. I agree. I think that's what it is. I think she taught him the game. He witnessed the game, but for me, I don't feel like Coco is scamming in that regard. Even if he just comes on and talk, I feel like, well, I haven't watched, but from what you guys are saying, it doesn't sound like he does much of begging and stuff like that. Y'all let me know. Yes, the Prince fam. So yeah, she has the baby, and the first thing she talks about is how dark the baby is. April Lee, nope. Coco just wants to get that money, and he's getting it. I believe that we already said that. Treese and Coco both need to get a real job. People are crazy for sending them money. I could never. Respectfully. My mom always says, you always forget to mention super chats and stickers. You know what? I have that enabled. If y'all see it and want to send it, great. If not, even greater. However, I'd rather you just subscribe and be an active member of my channel, and not send a dime. That's free. So if you haven't already, be free and hit that subscribe button and come back. That's all. Well, ain't they? I love how he interacts with his nephews. Okay. Right? He do it just for the money. Yes, they need real jobs. I don't understand that. I touched on that a little bit. Again, I'm not trying to get in her bag, his bag, or anybody else's bag. I see Royalty's comment. She said, y'all cutting up. Always. It's just too much. I'm not trying to get in nobody's bag. I can't stop her bag. There's not enough YouTube videos that could stop her bag. But ultimately, it's just very interesting to me the amount of money that's sent. Monica's, go watch his video on important information. Dude was talking some very interesting stuff. Burnett, I'm telling you, the one time I did catch him, I didn't stay on. He was talking about something, about knowledge and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, dude is really knowledgeable. Like, I didn't see what he was talking about, but what I'm saying is he could put a sentence together. Good evening. I think he was encouraging people to read and get knowledge and stuff like that. That's what I saw. Keisha been very quiet lately. Child. Keisha been through it. Keisha earning her keep. Keisha allegedly is the understudy. You know how when you have a play and you had a main actor and then you had an understudy, it's hard being an understudy. Listen, I enjoyed y'all tonight. Royalty, I enjoyed y'all too. We're winding down. We're heading out. Again, like I said, I'll be back on Monday, same time, same place. Y'all come with the topics as usual, unless I started off. Y'all wasn't really feeling the colorism. Some of y'all joined in, but yeah. Unless something pops off on Saturday or Sunday, then I'll be back. Her brother moved in his own. Okay, the brother moved into his own place yesterday. That's good. But did Courtney move with the brother? She asked her housekeeper she want to come and work for her because she's going to open up her maid service. Oh, okay. From what I understand, she allegedly already had a maid service, she said. So that'll be good for her. She take 15-second shower and throw baby powder on. I don't gotta say nothing. I honestly don't have to say a thing. I definitely cannot take Coco in his mumbling. He begs in a different way. Okay, so again, like I said, I don't watch him because being a Floridian, I understand the Florida mumble. So the accent is one thing. That Southern drawl is one thing. But then when you mix that Southern drawl with the swag of a dude from Florida, you have no idea what they're saying. My brother doesn't talk like that. Interesting. He doesn't. But he also grew up in the same family I grew up in. Wasn't having it. Yes, Pamela is cutting up. Latrese is greedy. She used to be entertaining. At this point, she just talks about haters and so-called demons. Melissa said, I could never. Let me tell you something about Melissa. She really believes in sowing and reaping and good ground and where her money goes. I don't play that. I don't just throw my seed crazy. And so for what? Like, what are you doing? And my thing is, it doesn't mean that I wouldn't help somebody, but I've seen too many online scammers, like too many people. I'm going to throw another, you're like, God, Melissa, who doesn't she watch? Young Mello. If you know who I'm talking about, Mello will troll you, cuss you out and everything else, and then ask for money. People send the money, pay off the bill that she claims she had. Then she back to cussing you out and saying, I'm doing whatever. Not today. Not today. So for me, this online space is just a different space. Like I said, I have super stickers, super chat, and all this other stuff, but I'm not about to, that's not my character. You see it, all y'all that's on the live, you see that enabled. And if you really wanted to say, you know what, I want to bless her, then you will. That's just my take on it. I could never, respectfully, it's always respectfully, always. Yes, Monica. I believe Treese did lure Coco with money to be with her. I worked at a prison 14 years, and before they get out, they need an address so they find someone. Coco had a place. That is good information to know. So before they get out, they have to have an established place to go. Interesting. It's funny how she keeps saying this, that, and the third. When you're in prison, they read a lot. Coco said today, this ain't free. When you're in prison, okay. Not sure she wanted him to stay for babysitting purposes, but not sure if he went. Wow. Right, Melissa. Yes, Mello is a big scammer and she has a bad attitude. She has a terrible attitude. And the thing about it is, you would think cognitively, you know, she don't have the 2 cents to put together to scam. You got the nerve to have something going on, allegedly, and then you got the nerve to be scamming people. My son Alan say she ain't that bad. Alan say no, she good. I just don't throw my money. I just don't. I just don't. That's why when I know someone personally that has a GoFundMe and I know their situation is real or whatever, I'll promote that. But if I don't know the situation and I don't know, listen. I'm from the city. I question everything. It's probably not good. Yes, and hackers big time. Folks is so wrong. Tell them, Queen. Amen. Yes, Shardaily, Jacob. Absolutely. Like, listen, I tell y'all all the time. Watch my videos, watch the ads, super chats, super stickers. That's beautiful. But you know what's free? Your interaction, your subscriber, hit the notification bell, and we just do this and ride out together. That's all I ask. It's just having a good time and keeping your negativity, like look, that brown person said. She can keep all that. Mick Clement, yes, you caught a live. You caught a live. You here. Yes, you finally caught a live. I remember your name. Black Diamond, she definitely be watching Coco. Everything he do right now, she do it. Like he's FaceTiming a female, all of a sudden she FaceTime a friend. It's so annoying. It's so predictable. So now I got to get off here and not now, but niece got to get another appointment, and maybe I'm just gonna walk her around the neighborhood and show her all the stop signs. Sis, this is a stop sign. Of all things, she said she did perfect. You ran through a stop sign. So now we got to do it all over again. I'm not familiar with Mello. Girl, Mello, I've been watching Mello for years. Mello is about 30-something years old. Clearly something special needs is going on, but got big sense. Big scamming sense. But there's a speech impediment for sure. Definitely a speech impediment, but also something cognitive, maybe, but enough to doing well enough to be able to live on her own. Allegedly, from what it appears. And she's been scamming folks for years online. And but it's the same train wreck type mentality. I don't watch her for nothing else other than, like I said, that train wreck mentality. You're watching Mello and you like this. And then you like this. And then she do something. And then you like, girl, put your clothes on. And then you like, pull your pants up. But then she has certain people that are her fans and they're like, you know, y'all leave her alone or whatever. And I'm telling you, she get these people to send, like, she be like, y'all, people pay her hotel stays, they pay her rent, her utilities, everything. And Mello will turn around and use some of that money and go buy her the next Xbox, the next Jordans that's coming out, whatever, and then she'll curse everybody out. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to me because I don't have a nickel in that dime, but at the same time, I'm amazed at how freely people give their money to people online. I'm pretty sure if that was my spirit, you know, I could have a level of, but I don't have it in me to do that. I just can't. So yeah, that's young Mello. Look her up. Thank you, Black Diamond. That's what I'm talking about. Coco was throwing shade about the twins and their games the other day. Kids should be off limits in all of their mess. I agree. LOL. That was not Coco throwing shade at the boys. That was someone in the comments. Okay, Tanya, thanks for clearing that up. Did y'all see where she was talking about a young lady whose child was allegedly being molested? Well, Treese contacted the girl and said she was going to pay for her lawyer. Go to Key Bossed Up Facebook page. Well, if she pays for the lawyer, good for her. Mello has a speech impediment, not a medical professional, but if I had to guess, high functioning autistic. She don't give me autistic. She give me definitely a speech impediment, but she's giving me some sort of cognitive. Well, it could be autism. It could be autism because I was going to think, you know, maybe low oxygen at birth for like 2 minutes or something like that or whatever. But then she doesn't have any physical things going on that we know about. But she definitely has some speech issues. So it might be. Now look at who's showing out. Who is showing out? Thank you, April, showing out. You know that wasn't the purpose. Just because you're awesome. April, you are awesome. You came in and you've been rocking with me ever since. And I really appreciate it. And you know me. You already know. That's not why I said it. My good friend Robin is in here. My family is in here. Y'all already know. I do this because I love talking and sharing with you guys and sharing my passion. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't take it lightly at all because I know that there are people out here scamming people out of so much money. Do y'all watch American Greed? See, we said we was leaving. We said we was leaving, but American Greed happens to be, that's probably why I'm so suspicious of people too. American Greed is one of my, I can't even find my last comment. That's probably good. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows. Like people be getting scammed. And I'll be watching and I'm like, you didn't see like when they missed their first payment back to you, that was a scam? But no, they give them more. Are you familiar with All About the Tea? I'm not very, very familiar. So here's the thing. My advice, if you want to do YouTube, especially if you're going to be a commentator and stuff like that, I try to stay away from people that do the same thing that I do, only because you don't want to pick up their mannerisms. You don't want to pick up, end up saying the same thing that they may say or whatever. So I kind of backed off on a lot of the tea pages and stuff, even though that's really not what I do. But yeah, I see that there's some drama going on with them. Here. Veronica, I will. She will what? I don't have a nickel in that. I don't have it. And so that's the thing. When her trolls come over here, you just trying to do that. You just listen. I don't have a nickel in that dime. So y'all drop all the stars in the jar that you feel like you want to drop. Child, please. Then go see. They do read a lot, and that's how they get knowledge. They are scammers in prison, so it's not a problem for Coco to get the money. Really, Treese was played, and she's mad. Scammer being scammed by a scammer. And I did see a title of a video. I don't know the young lady's name, but she did a video, and she was saying, I didn't watch the video, but I saw the title. Again, I try not to watch people that are talking about the same thing I'm talking about. I like to keep it really authentic. And but the title of her thing, of her video said, Treese cut the scamming, something like that. Coco was your karma. And that's what it is. The player got played. Period. I missed that part, but I agree the kids are off limits. Yeah, they learn. Yeah. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, everybody. Again, so that seems to be it. So I'm gonna take y'all to church. All hearts and mind clear. The colorism thing, y'all really wasn't listening to that. Y'all was like, we on that. We talk about that another day. I got it. Y'all had to get this Treese tea and it's the gift that keeps on giving for you guys. Like I said, if you read from the title, that was not what I was going to talk about, but I'm also not going to stop you guys from talking about it. So if our trolls and minions and everybody want to come in and chat and try to act like we have nothing else to do, here's the thing. Don't go live. Don't go live spitting and cocking and doing this and doing that and telling everybody your business and lying and saying it was a lie and saying it was a prank and all. Don't do that if you don't want anyone to comment on it. Thank God for the Freedom of Speech Act and the Fair Use Act. Period. Good night, y'all. Family time. Melissa, thank you for letting me be a newbie. Hey, Veronica, good night. We're getting off here. Like I said, everybody, I used to support Treese and buy from the store. Child, please. I'll add that money to my ties and said, and Monica, hit me up. Anything that you want, half that crap is on Amazon or you can get it online. Good night. That's just nasty and ratchet. Good night, y'all. So it is always, as always, a pleasure. Y'all have created I've created this space, but y'all help it bloom. And we're going to continue to let it bloom and blossom. I don't take it lightly that y'all be on it every day at 7 Eastern time. Y'all be on it. And I don't take it lightly at all. I'm humbled. I get off here and I be like, wow. And, you know, my mom will call. She on here lurking somewhere. She'll call and be like, Missy, they were ready. They always ready. And I appreciate that. We can only go up from here. If you know someone that would appreciate this content, I know how it is, y'all. I know how it is when you find a channel and you want to keep it a secret. And you're like, I don't want nobody to know about it. But y'all, I'm already monetized. That's water under the bridge. But I want to get those numbers up. So for the subscribers. So just share with 2 people. So that way, you can still have your secret, your girlfriend corner where you can do and be and everything. But also share it with someone else. Share it with someone else that has the same vibe as us. Because I'm not for everybody, and I completely understand that, and I respect that. Again, unless something jumps off, I'll see you guys on Monday. Again, be safe. Get your family time in, and if you haven't already, catch up on those videos. What does it say? And yes, everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Good night. Oh, yeah. Hit the like button, as Madele said. Look at Madele coming in. You're going to get a mod wrench. Yeah, Madele, listen, you right here, right in my heart. You came in and you're like, thanks for welcoming me, because I think you're new. So anyway, y'all know I can sit on here. But, you know, it's family time. Y'all watch. We keep love y'all. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. Yes, next time we could talk about. I thought about that. I'm gonna tease it. These are clip-ins. I do not wear weave. I wear clip-ins. I wear my own natural hair, but I don't wear weaves. And so I'll show you. Perhaps I don't know. I'll figure out how I can do that, because I'm not the person to come on live with a half-made head. That's just not happening. But I'll tell you how I style it, where I get my clip-ins from. All my super long hair, those are clip-ins. A lot of people don't know about clip-ins. So anyway, that'll be a video. Now I know what you want to talk about. Leave a comment down below if there's something that you wanted to talk about. If you wasn't really here for Foolish Friday, come back on Monday. We probably get something serious. And again, y'all keep trapping me with these comments. I'm not doing this with y'all. My dad always called me Missy. Oh, he passed away. Sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you had him, though, because some of us didn't have a dad at all. So you did have the blessing to have him. Yes, I am Missy. My personal life, I'm Missy. Hair care sounds great. Yep, we could talk about hair care. As some of you know, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so we can definitely get on that. And see, there y'all go. See, y'all, you are doing a wonderful job facilitating. You know, I always said you were the next Oprah Winfrey. So much love, Robin. You know it. And we definitely have to catch up. So much we got to catch up on. I thank you for subscribing, catching this live. And again, if there's something you guys want to talk about, it's not just trees, but that's just what, listen, that's what these people, that's just what it is. And good night. I know, Veronica. That's what I'm saying. Why am I still here? You know what? I got one thing to do.